because I'm hitting my master, my thrashers. And back for another issue of the daily news of the day. I'll give you all the news I know. So it's not very long. You know, I talked a little Star Wars yesterday. Darth Vader, all right. Like the coolest bad guy, but a couple things I have. Number one, Hayden Christensen. Man, I thought he was terrible as Darth Vader. The least like evil guy. But that's not really what bothers me the most. The end of Revenge of the Sith, right? Obi-Wan has the high ground, like lightsaber battles and all that stuff, and lava, and right, and he cuts Darth Vader's legs off. I guess it was called Darth Vader then, right? Anakin's legs off, and he drops to the ground, and Anakin catches on fire and burns, and is like obviously in agonizing pain, right? And Obi-Wan just sits there and like kind of drops his head and walks away. Like these guys were buddies. He was like, "You're a brother, like brother to me." I mean, I assume he thought he was going to die, but the guy was obviously in agony. He was going to kill him. I don't understand. Wouldn't have been nice for him to just end it. I really have a hard time with that. Anyway, now we know the rest of the story. Then Darth Vader went out and like was evil Darth over the galaxy and all that jazz. Anyway, again, what do I know about this stuff? All right, let's get to the news of the day. In metal news, Chuck Billy, Testament, has tested positive for corona, and wish him the best. And I've seen Testament many times in concert. One thing I'll say about them, not all day thrash. They are prompt. Man, one time we saw them down in Glens Falls with Slayer and Megadeth, and like they went on like 10 minutes early. Like we're walking in and they'd already started. We're like, man, that's prompt. That's Testament prompt, baby. Anyway, Chuck Billy, I don't know if you know this about him, but he's been a vocalist since the 80s, since they were even called The Legacy in San Francisco. And dude's gone through a lot. He had testicular cancer, survived that. I mean, he's a Native American, indigenous person. He's in the Smithsonian Native American, or I guess indigenous American, Aboriginal American. They've got a museum there of like important people, and because Testament's a big deal in the thrash, and probably you know nothing is a more thrashy song than Into the Pit. Yeah, I mean it's good stuff. Anyway, actually, I've been loving that new album or the new songs. Still think Formation of Damnation might be my favorite Testament record. I know it's sacrilege, but practice what you preach, and the New Order and all that stuff. But man, I love Formation of Damnation. All right. What else got for you? Not much more news today, right? I'm on Ra. That's right, man. Not much news. The only thing going on, in case you didn't know, I'm an artist as well as a performer and YouTube sensation. One of my many projects, of course, is I do some work called Major Conflict, and you can find them in Trashbird Comics. I'll put the link down below later. All right, there's some work, and so I've been working in. So Major Conflict, just so you get the idea, he's a zombie soldier. He's fought in all the U.S. wars, and he's conflicted because he's always torn between the need to fight wars to protect national interests and fight wars to defend liberty and freedoms at home. And he's constantly conflicted about whether or not what he's doing is the right thing. He will always return, and he will help the downtrodden. So in this issue right here, this guy is being denied his Fourth Amendment rights. So Major Conflict comes in, and he solves problems with his fists, which again is a conflict because he knows that violence is not necessarily the way to do things, but he's conflicted. He also smokes a stogie, which again, he's conflicted. He's like, I shouldn't do that. It's bad for my health. But then he's like, I'm already a zombie and already dead. So what the heck difference does it make? Anyway, conflict, Major Conflict. And I've been working on some new, I just put out a new, you got an issue. There's a new issue. You can check my the major conflict on Facebook, you'll see where he takes on, of course, COVID-19. What else? And I've been doing some more drawings for the next issue. So one of my things is I need things to write about. I need things to do. So I'd love to have in the comments below, get any ideas for major conflicts. What are some things that you think a zombie defender of the rights of the Constitution and freedoms needs to stand up for here in the US of A? I mean, I imagine with the way things are going, I have lots of creative time. So I'd love to get some ideas from you, and just comment here or message me. Again, look up Major Conflict on Facebook. Also put the link to Trashberg. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. And of course, Executive Disorder. I'm the Harvester. Stay metal, my friends. And remember, Darth Vader was not evil enough. I think he needed to make him more like the Joker or something, like, I don't know. He seemed like too nice a bad guy. I don't know. I mean, he did kill lots of people, so I guess that makes him bad. All right. That is all, my friends. Stay metal.